All right, Zach, this is our home right here. Let's talk a little bit about leg kicks. Let's talk a little bit about the kind of the formation on how it took place from high school, college, to the big leagues, and then the adjustment period. You know, what was that like? Because I feel like a lot of big leaguers get to the big leagues, and there's a little bit of ego, there's a little bit of hard-headed guys where they don't want to change. For you, it was a little bit different. You had success. You got to the big leagues, and then, even then, you made some adjustments. Take me through that period.
Yeah, so, going back to high school, I wasn't the biggest kid, so, I wanted to try something new, and, I started off with my leg kick, and it just helped me build somewhat power. I had pretty good timing and rhythm. It was just a matter of getting it all together. So I felt like I was kind of going through it just in high school. I got to college, it was more simplifying everything. I got to the major leagues, and I was getting exposed real quick. I had somewhat success, but it wasn't the success I wanted. I had to make adjustments somehow and be able to just shorten up my leg kick, get down to my two-strike approach, and just be able to put the bat on the ball. I think it was the biggest thing.
Can you show me that leg kick when you first got up and where you stand in the box, why you stand in the box, why you're looking for, why that leg kick came into fruition, especially in the big leagues? With guys throwing 100 miles an hour or even guys just throwing with that nasty spin.
Yeah, no doubt. I like to stand close to the box.
Why is that? Do you like to pull the baseball? Do
yes.
you like to feel like everything needs to be on top of you?
Yeah, so I like to pull the baseball. I like to get the ball close to me. I feel like when my hands are pretty close within each other, I feel like I get more power and more backspin with the baseball. And I'm also not afraid to get hit by a baseball. So that's why I stand so close, kind of, pitchers in high school, college, they're afraid to come inside. You learn quickly in the big leagues or even in the minor leagues that pitchers aren't afraid to come inside. They'll hit you if they have to. So, knowing that, I kind of take that in consideration. But, I still stand where I stand, kind of like toes on the white line. And I just get ready. And I'm kind of basically going right off of pitcher when the hand breaks out of the glove. So once that goes, then I'll get up and just kind of read the pitcher from there.
So that's the old leg kick?
That was the old leg kick.
How high was that?
Right
My
here.
goodness.
Yeah. My bat-to-ball percentage, went up big time. I didn't want to keep rolling over to third base or the shortstop, so I had to make somewhat of an adjustment. What I did, I just shortened up my leg, so I just got the little toe tap down. So now I'm seeing the baseball further into the zone and kind of getting my bat feel like more bat control through the zone and where I wanted to go.
For kids at home, the 10s, 11s, 12-year-olds, or even just kids that are in high school right now, I always felt like if you can be athletic in the box, you're gonna have success.
No doubt.
Right? It doesn't have to be one swing. If you have a golf club, you got to be able to have all your irons ready.
For sure.
Does it feel like that with you right now?
Yeah. I feel like you have to have every tool in the toolbox, right? There's some pitchers that, sometimes I get in my head, I'm like, man, I could definitely do my leg kick right here. But then, you get a guy coming into the bullpen and you only see him one time, and it's probably a big situation. You want to make sure you do your job. So that's probably a situation where you just want to go straight to your two-strike approach or, toe tap and just make sure you get a good bat on the ball.
Zach, hitting 101, man. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
I really appreciate it.
Yes,
All
sir.
the best.